Previously on the Polyhedrooze.
Slink is this ghostly figure, white peering eyes. Their clothing in their skin seems to be dripping gray ichor.
Turning around, you see a little creature made of swirling shadow with beady eyes and its tongue out, laughing at you. You don't know why, but something about it is so funny, and you begin laughing with the little creature as well.
Kai is a koi fish woman. She's young. She has pink and white scales, a long braid, and her eyes are a deep blue.
Standing with her hands outstretched over this calm river.
She'll kneel into the water.
You feel a movement that is different from the current itself. A tiny koi fish with little horns sticking out of its head pops out of the river and swims over to your hands. A spotlight shines on a red curtain as an announcer introduces Tim the Enchanting.
Tim is a halfling. He is dressed in a very nice black suit coat, a red bow tie. I very quickly grab at my hat and shout, "Time to earn your rent, you irritating furball!" And out of the hat shoots my rabbit, Ozzy.
Dio is tall. He's Haniwa. And he is made of clay.
The path doesn't seem to turn or double back on itself like you would normally expect a patrol path to. You keep following it, and as you do, you start to find little pieces of something.
I will take these little pieces and collect them as I see them. And then I will start creating something that looks like what I would want my friend to look like.
And when you're done, sitting in front of you, it looks like some sort of like mechanical lizard creature, but it doesn't move. But as you put your hands on it, a little bit of that ghostly smoke leaves from your hand into the thing you just built. And a moment later, a light enters its eyes.
I shall call you Mino. Do you like Mino?
It barks. On a path down the mountain, there are two kitsune wearing robes who are saying goodbye to a smaller kitsune, their daughter.
Emmy is fairly young for her type. She's a kitsune. She's got her ears. She's in her human-like form. She's dressed in her robe. She decides she's going to go ahead and strike out on her own. She's going to go look for her parents since they haven't come back. You see a little squid-like creature. He carries around this little stuffed animal that is kind of like his comfort stuffed animal. You can frequently see him just kind of munching on the ears or the head of his little stuffy.
And you do find a flyer claiming to be from someone named Heliana, who is looking to hire adventurers for a job hunting down a monster in an uncharted jungle. And it says if you're interested to go to a specific tavern at a specific time. You each arrive at a tavern. The specified place to meet up with the person that was sending you on a job out into the jungle. I guess we go with initiative order for who arrived first. Slink, you're the first one there. What do you do?
Yeah, you kind of see Slink sort of walk around all the tables if like other people are there. Sort of like, oops, as he sort of splashes some liquid on a patron. And then they, if they have like a reaction of being pissed off or something like that, he's like, what's that behind you? And then you see like Beto going, ah! And then they like jump out of their chair and he like gets
You
a
know
good
what? Roll
laugh.
me a deception check.
Absolutely. Here we go. That is a 7.
So you've been here before and people are wise to your act at this point.
And he looks so sad that
piss
they're not
off.
scared. Next time, friend, next time. As he sort of finds a table to sit at, tapping the surface of the table, looking around, kind of jittery, like, can't stand still, looking for the person who's going to provide this new, exciting job.
So the flyer said it was someone named Heliana. Do you can take a perception check and try to look around for someone that you think might have that name?
Absolutely. Who gives Heliana vibes? That is a 19.
So there is a koi fish woman who just walked in. They look like they're wearing some kind of like martial gear and stuff like that. Looks like someone who might be interested in hunting a monster.
He kind of like, looks around and then he kind of sees them outside of his scope of vision. So he kind of tips his head over and he's kind of waving from backwards. Over here, over here.
Kai, there is a strange-looking shadow person in the corner of a tavern calling over to you.
It's the opposite of the trope.
Does he come off? I mean, he's coming off as pretty pleasant, right? In general.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Hey.
15. Slink, what do you want to roll against that to make it seem like you're a decent person? Persuasion or something?
Yeah, I'll do persuasion. He gives good vibes.
We'll see.
14.
So the insight did beat that. Intentions might be good, but overall they seem happy to see you.
Okay. Well, I'm a stranger in this town, and I'm curious who this person is. So sure, Kai will stride over to them and sit down. Or actually, she'll ask. She's like, "Is this seat taken?"
I hope not. Have a seat, have a gander.
Hello, I'm Kai. Pleasure to meet you.
Slink, pleasure to meet you. And you kind of see his arm go across the table, and it's dripping across the table. Little gray ichors that dissipate the second they touch the table.
Kai's no stranger to water, and she'll shake your hand.
It's not
That's
water.
what she's assuming it is. She's assuming it's water. She doesn't know.
Yeah, so Slink, what does that stuff feel like?
Gross.
It kind of feels like slime and your greatest fears manifested.
Inadequacy.
What? What is that?
Shaking of a hand.
It's like the second you touch him, all of like across your hand are just goosebumps. Well, your equivalent of goosebumps.
Kai, this boy's nasty.
Goosebumps.
Okay. She'll take
Pleasure,
her hand
pleasure.
back and set it in her lap. So you waved me over. I'm curious. Are you here for? I think it was Helena.
Helena, something like that.
Helena.
Tell
right,
me,
right.
what is your greatest fear?
I don't. I
We'll say at this
Those are-
point, a halfling in a top hat walks in.
Halfling in a top.
Okay, I've got 3 questions, ranked in order of importance.
Okay.
Number 1, do sunglasses exist?
Some form of them, yes.
Okay. Number 2, does anyone in this bar react when I walk in? Like, do they know me?
You know what? We're gonna do a general history check for the bar.
No.
No.
They look up when the door opens.
Irrelevant. I assume that people are just too shy to come up to me, and as
That's
I walk,
it. That's definitely it.
yes, and as I begin to walk over with whatever the form of sunglasses I have are, I am.
We'll say
putting
that
hands
it's similar to like stained or leaded glass. It's like that, but on like a wooden frame.
Absolutely. I am doing like waves like to random patrons in the bar, and I'm looking for a very specific person. I'm looking for whoever the woman was that splashed a drink on my face. That I assume this napkin came from her. Is there any woman here that fits that description?
What would you say the describes the woman that splashed a drink in your face?
Oh, goodness me. She was beautiful to start with. At least, that 6th drink kind of beautiful. She was tall. Well, everyone's tall compared to me. She had long hair, face. And I sort of shoot a message as I'm thinking this in an internal monologue to myself as I kind of pause in the middle of the bar, realizing that I don't remember anything about how she looks. And I send a message to Ozzy asking him if he remembers anything.
Why the fuck would I care what some slag you were talking to last night would look like?
I roll my eyes and I take my hat off and basically, I don't put my face in it, but I'm sort of holding it kind of empty side up and like leaning down and whispering into it. Because that slag is going to get us paid and maybe me laid. So if you could be helpful instead of your usual self, maybe we could afford to eat something besides chicken wings.
Oh, sure, let me help out real quick. And Ozzy pops his head out and takes a look around the bar. He sees the disgusting shadow person. He's like, that one right there, that's your type.
I look over and I'm a little bit hungover.
That's her 6-drink salad.
I don't remember the ooze, but I'm sure that's just sweat. I am fairly famous after all. He kind of looks back at Ozzy, as presumably Ozzy is looking up at him, and I kind of shrug my shoulders and walk on over. I sit down at the table, extending a hand to Slink first. I'm sure you know me already, but it's a pleasure to make my acquaintance once again, I'm sure. I'm completely ignoring Kai. I'm only talking to Slink.
Cool,
Can I
Slink.
do a history check to see
history
if I
with
know-
disadvantage.
Of course.
Real mature.
That
real mature.
Hey, you don't know you saw his backstory. You think he's been to a lot of magic shows?
Real mature. Can we get some petty DM emotes in the chat? Let's get some petty DM emotes
Nah, this is
in the chat.
This is rich.
Not funny. Cried.
Slink,
Funny.
Slink, not only do you not know this person, they're never going to be important in your life.
Slink kind of like reaches out to, give a handshake almost as if it was like an instinct of his, and then he sort of like slinks it back.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take back what I said. You shouldn't be forming an opinion out of a history check. I'm going to say this. You don't know who they are, and you're going to have trouble remembering who they are.
Gotcha.
So if you pull your hand back, do our hands touch? Because when I see that you're oozing, I pull my hand back first.
Yeah, like our hands touch right at the top of our fingers.
Do we just touch tips and then we
Yeah.
immediately
Oh,
retract
no.
back? Nothing wrong with touching tips between
Wrong with touching between
potential partners.
Yeah. Just witnessing it all, that's all.
You watch me kind of lean back, and I'm kind of whispering, but kind of not, because volume control has never been one of my strong suits. And I whisper, looking up into the hat, "Are you sure it was this one and not like the other one? She looks more like the one from last night."
She doesn't look like your type. She's actually pretty.
You watch as I sort of take the hat off of my head and slam it down onto the table, probably a little rougher than I need to. As I sort of,
man, picking on a rabbit.
I sort of flash a smile at the two of you, as if you should already know who I am, and just kind of sit there silently as I plan out my next move.
Were you trying to scare me with the hat slam? Not bad, a little bit, rushed, but I see your gusto.
What? Scare you? No such thing. I can understand I'm a bit intimidating. I have that effect on people, especially those as lovely as yourself. But no, my intention was not to frighten, I assure you.
Oh, boring. You were saying, Kai, about your greatest fear.
I am taken aback as I blink, it looks like my fight or flight instinct has just been activated.
Can I
Do you wanna give me a-
also make a history check on who this person
Disadvantage.
is? Who are you? Oh, I forgot to click. I'll just click twice.
Nat 20.
So 11.
God.
Double net 20s.
It's better than that
So
one.
close with a 19.
So on an 11, you've seen this guy around. He goes to a lot of bars, you think?
He's pretty No sad need. looking. No need.
I mean, I'll leave that judgment up to Kai, but...
Well, the only thing
Alright.
that I have to imagine that Kai would see this guy at bars sitting alone talking to sometimes a rabbit and then sometimes just a hat.
Yeah, you definitely saw
Oh,
that.
thank God, someone sadder than me.
Okay.
This is Hat
All
Guy.
right. This is hat guy. I'll be like, Slink, I think maybe we can talk about that later. So what is your name? And I gesture toward you, Tim.
Oh, I see, of course, yes. Well, for maybe one that I must have forgotten to introduce myself to last night, but I am Tim, the Enchanting, and I flash a smile and a wink. A pleasure to meet me, I'm sure.
That's an incredible last name. Do you do enchantments?
Oh, one could say that. I'm a bit of a entertainer, a bit of a purveyor of magical delights and distractions. I'm a great time waster, many have told me.
You're certainly wasting hers.
I whisper into the hat that's next to me, shut up, I'm nailing this.
Stealth check.
Oh no, I'm not, like, I think I'm being sneaky, but I'm not.
Yeah, I want to see if you can actually be sneaky.
Oh, okay.
Are you sneaky?
I assure you I can. I should have put more points into stealth.
Anyone else? Perception.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That is a 14 for our audio audience.
Hey.
Kai, yeah. Okay. Kai doesn't notice, and Slink does.
Yeah, Slink looks over at Tim. A little bit of insanity. Now you're speaking my language. That's a little bit scary.
We'll say at this point, Dio, you walk in. Well, we'll say you chased Mino in.
That's exactly what I was about to say. He barges into whatever little crack in the door he sees, and then he immediately goes to the first person he sees, and he tries to oil them.
Oh, he's excited.
He's peeing. Poor baby.
I'm very jumpy. As soon as that happens, I bang my knee off the table as I turn to try to figure out what that loud noise was. Ow!
No. Mino, we don't do that. We can't oil anybody. Let's
The
go.
bartender looks over at you, and he's like, I don't know what you're doing, but you better stop.
He's becoming potty trained. You must forgive him, okay?
Does
Just
this
give him
look like
little
a
time.
fucking latrine to you?
And I look around. Yes?
You know what? Intimidation.
Oh, intimidation?
Can I help
Yeah,
by agreeing and
intimidation.
saying it's? Can I help by agreeing and saying it smells like one?
Yeah, you advantage.
Yeah, Slink's seeing all this stuff going on.
Oh.
Dang, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
I am intimidating.
Fuck the advantage.
I got a
That's funny.
19.
She's feeling it.
The bartender, who's still pointing at you, hears you say that, and he fights back tears, and he just goes back to what he's doing.
But it is a nice latrine. I promise.
It's a nice bar.
Oh, Mino, look what we've done. We've made the big man cry.
I'm not crying. I'm fine.
Perhaps we can buy a drink and that'll make you feel better.
Just take whatever. It's fine. He just sends a drink over of whatever he was pouring before. I don't even think he knows what's in it.
Oh.
I need to go get something in the back. And he goes off.
Now we've done it, Mino. Now we've done it. Okay. Well, what are we here for exactly, Mino? Do you remember?
Mino's just looking at you like he's just happy to be here.
Oh yes, we were here to find the lady. I forget her name. And then I'll look around and see if there's any, I guess, ladies that look mystical.
As you're looking around, Slink is right in front of you. He has gotten up from his table and moved over to you. You are my hero. I have never seen somebody break in tears from sheer fear before. Please, sit at our table. You deserve it.
Yes, thank you. And I will just go and follow, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, thank you.
He gives Dio the sort of red carpet treatment, sort of throwing little ichor at his every footstep.
Does Mino find his slime yummy or desirable, or do I have to keep Mino off of the poor Slink?
He's gonna try to lick it off the floor.
Mino, we don't eat excrement from people.
He's gonna go for it.
It looks like oil. It doesn't taste like oil.
We don't do that. We don't know where this lovely man has been.
He's still licking stuff.
I've been everywhere. And
He's
nowhere,
been everywhere.
but mostly everywhere, I think.
Oh, definitely don't eat that.
Tim is visibly upset that they're getting the red carpet treatment, and I did not.
Oh, are you all here for anything of purpose? Because you all seem to be here, grouped up like this. Very odd group indeed.
Yes, I think we're here for a Helvetica, or Heli, or Helena. Something like that.
She told me her name was Generica.
No, completely different letter.
Can I pull out the paper and just be like, one of these, does any of this look familiar?
You all have the same flyer.
Ah, yes, I have one.
Oh,
I pull out my handkerchiefs. It's somehow on the other end, so I'm just pulling out a long length of handkerchiefs to get to the flyer.
Yeah, Slink pulls out his flyer, and all of the ink has been smudged off as it's just dripping.
Oh, so we're all horror aficionados. I know I liked all of you.
We'll say at this
I'm
point,
not searching for horror. No horror
We'll say
here.
at that point, Emmy, you come in as well.
There's whores here?
I
Oh my
hope
God.
so.
I loudly say that as Emmy enters the bar. Not noticing that, but in response to what Slink said.
So Emmy's gonna walk in and she's gonna have the paper out in front of her. Squidrick's gonna kind of be waddling in behind her. And she's gonna be looking around for anyone that might fit who may have published this flyer. Possibly anybody else. So I'm gonna lean down to Squidrick and be like, can you tell if anybody may be here for this? You know, see who it maybe we need to go to? So he can just kind of detect thoughts of those around.
Yeah, Squidrick's gonna detect thoughts and just kind of get the surface thoughts of everybody. There are 4 people here who seem to have on their mind something about a flyer and a person that they were supposed to meet. And he kind of points you in that direction.
Okay. So as he points that out to me, and so I'm gonna kind of, I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna slowly walk up to them and, are you all? And I'm gonna pick up the flyer in front of my face. And, are you all also here for this?
I am, yes, and I stand up. I'm sure you know who I am. The pleasure is all yours, I'm certain. I reach
History
out to,
check
like, shake
disadvantage.
hands. This might be my favorite bit ever.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Holy
Yes!
Yes!
Emmy be reading books.
Whoa!
She knows
That
the
is a 26 and a
histories.
25 here.
You know who this is. Tim the Enchanter. A good decade ago, he was about the #1, like, non-magic magician, like stage magic person in this region. You don't know what happened to him. He just kind of fell off the face of the earth.
You're just gonna see her all starry-eyed and go, "Oh my god, are you Tim the Enchanter?"
My eyes kind of instantly light up that for the first time in probably a year, someone has
Is your rabbit
recognized me.
here?
He is, yeah. And I reach into the hat and I reach in, I pull my hand out because Ozzy bit me, and then I start talking. We have a visitor,
The
Ozzy.
hell do you want?
We have a visitor. And I reach into the hat and grab him by the ears and pull Ozzy, at least his head out so we can peer over the edge of the hat.
Ozzy's looking at you. She's out of your league. I can already tell.
I'm nailing this, Ozzy. I'm nailing this. This is our first person to recognize us in a while.
And seeing a small furry animal, Squidrick's inclination is to, maybe approach and chew. But so I'm gonna have to.
You know
no.
what? We're gonna do the thing with that, I think.
Initiative.
So I'm a little curious because Ozzy also has detect thoughts. So I'm wondering if him and Squidrick are perhaps engaged in a mental battle beyond the mortal ken.
Does he know deep thought, deep speech?
Ozzy has telepathy. He doesn't have detect thoughts. Well, he can do it
that's-
once a day, but it's as an action.
Okay, you're correct. My mistake. Okay, so they have the passive one. Got it.
Yeah, Squidrick can kind of reach to this little rabbit if that's what you're wanting.
No, I'm gonna hold him back. I'm
I
going
will-
to already know this.
I will lower
Okay.
it to the squid, assuming that it's like a pet of some kind. I don't know. And I sort of lean
So-
down with Ozzy and go, "And who's this little fellow?"
So Squidrick's eyes are lighting up, and his like tentacle mouth is kind of like reaching out towards the rabbit, and then for a moment, their consciousness is whatever the plural of consciousness, whatever
Conscious, not conscious eye.
conscious. They collectively feel each other's telepathy, and then Squidrick immediately recoils. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
And I'm just gonna kind of look at Squidrick. No, Squidrick, we don't eat.
Yeah, he's trying to crawl up onto your shoulder to get away from this rabbit.
I quickly pull the hat back up. You are blowing this for us.
Well, at least something's getting blown.
I sort of flip the hat upside down and put it back on the table and like put my arm over top of it.
You can hide from me, but you can't hide from yourself.
So surely you weren't coming to this dive bar to meet your hero, although it is a nice benefit. So why are you here? Strange and enchanting person. Well, I'm the enchanting person, but
This flyer, we found it on a board, not too far from here, and offered an opportunity to hunt a monster, and that's what we're here for. Is that what you all are here for?
My purpose is different.
Yes, I've gotten well, I can't really read it anymore, but I saw a frightening monster, and I hope I am promised as such.
wait, are you not the lady from the bar last night?
Is that just to the general room, or what?
Well, that was-
Like to everybody in the bar.
That was-
Everyone, are you collectively
wasn't
all
here
not
last
that
night.
lady?
So that was kind of to Emmy, but also it was sort of just to no one in particular because my brain has sort of caught up with my hungover, and you're like, you don't recognize anyone here, Tim. What are you doing here?
I wasn't here last night.
Oh, nothing to be sorry about. Someone said monster hunting?
That's what the flyer says.
We'll say
Is that not what you had?
at this point, walking into the bar is a well over 6 foot tall, half-orc woman with a giant mane of red hair, her arm in a sling, and carrying over her shoulder what looks like some sort of giant creature's arm. Oi!
Oh.
Where's Jeff?
Any of your names, Jeff?
She's like looking behind the bar for the bartender.
I'm gonna saunter over. My name's not Jeff, but I'm sure you already knew that. Perhaps I can be Jeff for the evening, though.
Okay, we're gonna do a history check with disadvantage.
17? Damn it! Son of a bitch!
So that's a 6.
Mhm.
You don't look much like a Jeff.
Well, I'm a Tim.
Tim, good to meet you. Name's Heliana. Hold this. And she, throws the arm at you. It's twice your size.
Yeah, I catch it and immediately just double over, just like it lands on me and I am now trapped underneath it. I'm trying to turn it to bench press it off of myself, but I am not strong enough to do so.
She's reaching behind the bar, grabbing a beer or something, and she's like, yeah, no, you got it.
I start, Ozzy, get out here, help.
He's popped out from under the hat. Oh, I'm watching, I'm enjoying every minute of it.
You pervert, stop watching and help me.
Pervert, I'm just watching you suffer. That's what I like.
I know that's whatever.
Alright, she
And
grabs her beer, puts it in the sling with her broken arm, and then picks up the arm off of you. Right, well, I'm looking for some people who can find... Well, yeah. Sorry, haven't even started drinking today, but yeah. Gotta find me some people to help me hunt the monster.
Oh, I suppose that would be my entourage in the corner.
Oh, is this him?
That it is. Gathered them myself. The fiercest monster hunters you're liable to see anywhere. Gathered by the one and only Tim the Enchanting. Pleasure is all yours, I'm sure.
So Heliana walks over, introduces themselves to all of you, and then we're gonna cut back to combat real quick back in the jungle.
I'm absolutely stealing credit for gathering you all here.
Amazing.
So where we left off, I think, Slink, you were up there at the top of initiative. And everyone else was running away from the tree on this monster hunt.
Running away is a strong word. It's called tactically regrouping.
So yeah, Sling was also planning on running away.
Tactically regrouping.
Slinking away.
Slinking away.
So I just need to know, is everyone planning on running from this creature?
Yes.
All right, then I don't see much point in sticking to this combat for now. We're gonna hop back over to the tavern to see what Heliana had to tell you guys.
I am heroically leading the charge away from this creature.
Of course you are, Tim. Back in the tavern, Heliana has sat down. They've already had 2 or 3 beers, and it doesn't seem to be affecting them at all, as they have regaled you with the story of how they got this giant, monstrous claw off of a creature that you're not even sure you know how to pronounce its name. Anyway, so you all are looking to become monster hunters, is that what I'm hearing?
I'm looking to see monsters. If monster hunting leads me to that direction, can't complain.
It certainly will.
If there's money
How about the
involved,
rest of you?
If there's money involved, then yes, absolutely.
Ooh, there's money. There's a lot of money to be made in hunting monsters. This, and she's like patting the arm, this is gonna get me a pretty penny once I carve it up a little bit, make some things out of it.
Do you have to make? That sounds difficult.
Well, I have friends who do it, but, you know. How about the rest of you? Is this what you're all here for?
Dia will
Yes.
look confused and be like, excuse me, who's closest to me?
It's a table, so whoever you wanted to sit by.
I'm guessing since Emmy was the last one to sit, I will ask Emmy, what exactly is monster hunting?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's gonna make for a great story, a great adventure, don't you think?
Oh, you bet your tail it will. Trust me, there's no more interesting career than hunting down monsters, going to lands no one's ever seen before, looking for creatures that your nightmares couldn't even conjure, and then killing them and carving them up and taking the parts back. There is good money in it too, let me tell you.
Killing, you say?
Well, I mean, most of the monsters that you end up getting jobs to kill, they're usually terrorizing a village, or they're attacking some sort of whatnot, or it's just generally causing mayhem in general. So, you know, we're
Yes.
doing a service.
Now
I
that's
see.
what I signed up for. Terrorization, horrifying nightmares. You are my hero.
So we'll be
Oh,
heroes.
buy me a few more drinks so I can show you what a hero can really do.
I'd like to see what a hero can really do.
I bet you would. She gives you a punch on the arm, you fall off your seat. Oh, sorry
Ow.
about that. Picks you up like it's nothing and just puts you back in the chair.
Tell me, Tim, did that shake you to your bones?
My face is beat red.
You might be slightly concussed, so shaking to the bones might be, yeah.
It's also very possible that I'm concussed. I sort of start to form a sentence. You watch my mouth open and close like a fish. No offense, Kai. As I try to like form words and then just kind of shut my mouth and decide to just sort of take it all in.
Good Lord above, the first time I can't speak. Wonderful. I love this lady.
I'm nailing this. I got this. Thank you for your contribution.
So she finishes 4th or 5th tankard, you're not sure. Right, so you're looking for a job. I got one. So you all have experience doing this?
Yes, I lie.
Well, if at least one of you do, that should be fine then.
Oh, this is a group I'm taking out. This is a group for their first expedition. I'm showing them the ropes.
Oh, of course. What a good leader.
Best experience, I think, is on the job.
Well, so here's essentially what the job is. There's a group of goblins who are repurposing some old cave lair thing out in the jungles in Mothrock or something. And they've been working real hard at it, but unfortunately there's been a big nasty creature in there. They've been calling it the Motherlode, some kind of giant, I don't even know what, something. And they need experienced, and Heliana is like pointing over at Tim, experienced adventurers to go in, clean up the place so they can finish their work. Does that sound like something this group would be up to?
Tim the Enchanting and the powerfully entertaining, orienteering newbies are on the case.
You need to work on that name.
We'll come up with a better name.
Wow.
That was fucking shite.
Shut up! I'm nailing this. I'm getting us paid. I don't hear any better ideas from you.
I'm sorry, who are you nailing?
Well, if it's an open invitation.
You're not my type.
It's the height, isn't it? I thought I was a short.
No,
kid.
it's the everything. My girlfriend back home, she's got it all.
Ah, I see. Well, I apologize. This is not the first time I've made that mistake, and I fear it may not be the last.
Yeah, too bad for you. Anyway, you get paid by the goblins after you get rid of the mother load. Thoughts?
What is the mother load?
Cha-ching.
So, to my understanding, some sort of great big creature that sprung up in this cave thing that they're working on. Some kind of ooze creature. Big, nasty, apparently bigger than anything anyone's ever seen. Or at least that's what the goblins say, but, you know, probably anything better than they've seen. If it sounds like it's too much to you, you could walk away, but then there'll be no adventure for you and no gold afterwards.
Give it to me straight, Helvetica. Has this monster led anyone to die from fear?
I don't know about fear, but it's eaten a couple of them.
Good enough, I'm in.
And I like his attitude.
This sounds exciting. If Tim's in, I'm in.
All right. Last but not least, and Heliana points over to Dio.
Is Mino maybe going after her?
Mino seems to be getting along with Heliana. She's actually been petting him here and there. She seems to actually be pretty experienced with, like, familiars and tamers and stuff like that. I got one like him back home. Couple others, too.
Oh, well, perhaps you can just maybe teach me a little bit about possibly training him. He needs a little training. He had a little accident early.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? I think this might be the career path for you. And, like, she pulls out a leather satchel and hands it to you guys. Now, actually, we should do this outside. You mind following me? Because I need to get going soon.
Sure.
I will stand up and nod.
Yes, but before that... Oh God, what's that behind you?
And he like points behind Helenia.
All right, we're gonna do an insight check on this.
I
When he
look
was called
behind
for
her,
that.
fully
Oh.
believing him.
So that's a nat one. They look behind them.
Amazing.
What is it?
And she looks back to see Beto. It is sort of spinning as a shadow ball, and then they see eyes peer out, their tongue lashes. Ah!
Okay, so she's gonna roll to attack Beto.
Oh God!
I scream
We're gonna
and
say
dive.
she has a +9 to this. So that's a 23 to hit with a punch. She
definitely
punches
hits.
Beto
Does she have
into
the
the
tavern
window.
brawler feet? My God, does she have the tavern brawler feet?
Aw, poor Beto.
Bro, she's a barbarian.
Beto gets sent flying.
Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy. And like she throws the arm back towards you guys. Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
We'll see who it lands on.
Oh, I'm thinking it's me.
Alright, not bad. Oh,
No,
not
never
bad.
mind.
Oh shoot, I still have this on. Hold
Oh,
on.
5.
It lands on Slink.
Fitting. Very fitting.
So good.
She
Slink.
picks up Beto and she's being very kind to Beto and bringing him back. Oh, I'm so sorry, little one. I didn't mean it. And she takes Beto back over to you. All right. Before we do anything else, we need to go outside because I need to get going. But I'll give you what you need.
If you could just...
Oh, right, that's mine. Hands someone the leather satchel and puts the giant arm back over their shoulder. And they lead everybody outside.
Give me a moment, I'll be out in it.
Sure thing, hurry up. What was your name? She says to Dio.
Me? It's Dio and my little friend Mino.
He's a sweetheart. Listen,
Oh.
Dio, if you want to learn a little bit more about this, you're going to come meet me at my tavern. Well, it's not my tavern, it's my friend Loot's tavern. Letitia owns the place, but the rest of us sort of just live there and do whatever, and it's going to be a great place to go if you guys decide to end up becoming monster hunters like yours truly. So, what you're going to do, you're going to go, it's about a week's journey to get to the Mafrock jungle. You're going to head, I think it's south from here, but you can get better directions from someone else probably.
Oh.
Anyway, you're going to head that way, take what's in this bag, and you see inside the leather satchel, there's 5 basic healing potions and what looks like a 6-pack of beer bottles, but all the bottles are filled with a glowing blue liquid. She pulls out one of the bottles. Now, when you're done, when you carved up the beastie, when you collected the gold, when you collected whatever you can from that creature, you're gonna take one of these, take a swig, and then walk through the nearest tavern door. It's gonna bring you right to where you need to go, and where you need to go is come see me. And when you do, I'll teach you a little something about your little friends, and we'll see if we can do something with whatever you carve out of that monster. What do you say?
Yes, but one question. You said we are going to another tavern?
Yeah, so what this is a little brew that we make back at Loot's. It's called Port Ale. And I will show you exactly how it works. And she pops the cork and just downs the entire bottle. Oh! And now that you guys are outside of the tavern, she turns back to the tavern door, and as she touches the doorknob, there is a weird glowing coming from behind the door. And as she opens it, it's a blue glowing vortex portal inside. This will take you right to Loot's. You can come see me, my friends, whatever you need, and if you need to dodge some taxes, it's also a very good spot. But you'll get paid, we'll work with you guys as far as whatever you bring back. It's a great thing to go. Any other questions, because I gotta get going.
Is it a latrine like this one?
Latrine, this is a tavern. Honey, come on now, you're gonna know how to... Look, find a place where you can get a drink, drink the port ale, open the door, it'll take you to the right tavern.
I see.
And then... you and me will share a real drink.
Okay.
Alright, anything from anyone else? Portal's gonna close soon.
No, I think I'm quite good.
Good. You 3? You good? Know what you're doing?
Did she tell us where we were going?
Mafrock Jungle.
I give a stage bow and say, "You can count on us, my dear. We are certain to get the job done."
I'm sure you will. Happy hunting, you lot. And she walks through the portal, and as she does, the door slams behind her and the glowing stops.
You see Slink kind of stand straight up again.
Did I scare any of you? Did you think I was truly going to die?
No. But it was a good act.
Oh, bother.
I think
And
you'll
then
get a
he-
lot more chances to pretend to die soon, my friend.
Yeah, don't pity me. My horror is the grandest in the world. You'll see.
And on that note, we'll say that you guys found your way to Mafrock Jungle, and then eventually ended up running away from a tree.
A sentient tree.
A sentient tree, of course.
As opposed to the non-sentient kinds,
Of course.
which we did also run away from.
I feel like I made a choice of leaving, not running away. It was
We were
not a
just going in
fear,
that
it was-
direction, you know?
What did we call it? It
was-
was a tactical retreat.
It was tactically being respectful of the harmonies of nature.
Absolutely. So, you guys are deep in the jungles of Mafrock, and you need to find your way to the lair, cave, whatever, where the goblins are. But there are no established roads to get there.
I love that jungle name.
The Mafrock Jungle?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna call out to Ozzy. You wouldn't happen to be of any use, would you, you mangy furball? Can you smell out the goblins?
I can smell the fact that you shite your pants.
Have I ever mentioned how much I love our conversations?
Oh, only every time we speak. Then he pops back into the hat.
You hear Kai humming like a Zen mantra behind you guys as we go.
Okay, so as you guys are heading out into the jungle, we're just going to talk a little bit about mechanics here. So there is a section of this which is going to involve tracking your way to your quarry. Now, what that's going to involve is a number of different checks, various different skills that you can use to try to find your way through there. Now, you're going to have to to get through this jungle, because we're using a module, it requires you to make at least 4 attempts, and you need to have at least 2 successes to find your way to the lair. Now, if you succeed at an attempt, you'll get a specific kind of encounter in the jungle. If you fail an attempt, you will get a different kind of encounter. For the purposes of just your journey so far, we're going to say that running into that tree that attacked you is 1 attempt. So you need 3 more attempts, and at least 2 of them have to be successes to get to where you need to go. So
Was that first one a success or a failure?
that was
What
one
do
of
you
the
think?
failure ones. I just really wanted to start with a combat because that would kind of get like the mechanics of the Tamer class for the people who don't know what it is, get a feel for it. So,
Hey, Ozzy and I made it out unscathed, so... I mean, I made it out unscathed, so...
you rat bastard. Ozzy is like hurt.
You're the only rat here. Anyways. Right, who knows where we're going?
Okay, so what you guys can do, anyone can do this, but we're gonna kind of do it a little bit like in the previous Monster of the Week campaign, where we did the different checks to try to make a lot of our constructs and stuff like that work. Whoever wants to can make an ability check, but if you do another one afterwards, we'll maybe say it's at disadvantage, so we can give a variety of people the ability to try out some different things. So anyone who has a skill that they would like to try to use and explain how they want to try to find their way to the location you're trying to get to, let me know, and we will roll it and see what happens.
Emmy does have pretty high wisdom and intelligence, so anything that would correlate with that, like history, nature, perception,
Okay.
she might have some good abilities, just given the fact that she's read so much. Even
Yeah,
though she's
absolutely.
not visited these areas, she's going to know a
Maybe
little
the
bit about...
history of history of this area could work.
Sure, if you want to do that, we can roll that and see what comes up.
Just a regular roll.
Yep, just a straight roll.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Don't be scared.
Damn.
Okay. So
Be very
That
be
is an
very
8.
scared.
So you've read books on the jungle, maybe not this one specifically, but generally they all have a sort of flow to them. You're gonna try to start making your way through the jungle to try to find what it is you're looking for.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I don't know.
Get out of my head.
How
I was
many
literally
checks?
thinking of that song.
That can be our new song that we sing.
I'm loudly singing this in the jungle, just belting it.
How many checks are we allowed to make?
We're gonna do one at a time and see what you get as a result of that.
Okay.
So, Emmy, since that was yours, I'm going to need you to roll me a d6.
Oh no.
A D6? Damn.
Now,
Ouchie.
Yep.
It's probably fine.
Nah.
I'm not worried.
probably fine. It's just
I'm
we're
sure
just
you'll-
gonna see what happens. There's a little bit of
2.
random encounter to this.
That's a 2.
Yeah, so you guys are heading through the jungle. You guys, what are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing? What are you guys thinking about as you're making your way around?
So since Emmy is so taken with the fact that she's come across somebody that's featured in, stuff that she's read about, she's just fascinated by Tim. She's asking him for his stories and stuff like that, which I'm sure is much to his delight.
Very much so.
So is that your general marching order?
I'm in front. I've taken on, despite the fact I literally don't know where we're going, and I'm not even attempting to find the right way, I've sort of sauntered my way to the front. Unless anyone's going to walk in front of me, I've just sauntered my way to the front.
Yeah, Slink usually finds their way to the back of a group every now and then. Once he sees somebody kind of like not paying attention, dozing off, he'll like sort of touch the back of their neck to kind of give them like a fright.
This dude is a creep! I kind of love it.
Then Kai would be by Slink, where she's humming her Zen mantra as she goes.
I would be chasing Mino. No, Mino, don't go that way. The group is this way.
As you are chasing off Mino, I'm going to say, unfortunately, Mino's probably the one who finds them. Unfortunately, we're going to have everyone roll for initiative again. I did not think we were going to be hitting another combat this soon.
Yay! I'm
Great.
so excited.
Ooh.
I apologize for not having a whole lot of maps to work with. I did not think I would be doing this many this quickly.
Amazing.
No, listen, dude, it's fine, because as I am leading, I've just actually walked us in a circle.
That sounds about right.
I can't help but notice that there's a lot of snakes here.
There are a lot of snakes here.
Why
All
did
right,
it
let
have
me
to be
just get this
snakes?
Initiative round.
It's more snakes than I like to see, which is 0.
I'm fine with one snake. I've done a trick or two with a snake. I absentmindedly scratch where beneath my shirt there are bite marks.
Is your rabbit laughing at you too?
I don't know.
Most assuredly.
He probably ate the snake after the fact.
A weird side story. When I was in high school, taking chemistry, my teacher had all sorts of random fucking animals in that class. And one of them was a fucking python that he would feed rats to when we were in class.
That is incredibly fun.
He also
I
had a
would-
parrot that was crazy and would just go around and round and round in his cage. And like at certain times of year, he'd pull out all his feathers.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Isn't
I
that
was
normal?
anxious.
Isn't that molting?
No, and they're
No,
pulling
this
at
is
their
worse
feathers.
than molting.
It's like they're high, like they're stressed and they're pulling on their feathers.
Well, we're in a stressful situation now because 5 snakes have jumped out at you. 3 regular poison-ass snakes and 2 giant poison-ass snakes.
I scream again.
Okay.
Your sonic wave.
Slink, the fear
Right?
in Tim
Yes.
the Enchanter's voice has spurred you to action. Your first in initiative.
There's a massive spike on my audio, by the way.
I heard that. Or did hear it, technically. Slink looks over at Tim, and you see him have like the widest, creepiest smile as he looks
Oh.
back at the snake.
Beto, I want you to do to that snake what that snake did to Tim.
And Beto does his little dance before trying to scare the shit out of the snake.
He does a little dancey dance.
All right.
Little dancey dance.
Let's see if the snake can resist it.
One of his better ones, too.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I need to
Ooh.
re-roll that because that was a...
Oh,
we're having
Yep.
a bit of a... New stat block. Who dis?
I didn't think that B-Ball could be breaking it down.
with those
Beto got
sandals?
moves.
I apologize.
he's got
With
lots
those
of feet.
stompers?
Quarter cup
Okay.
spirit, goaded with the sauce. Is he breaking it down
So-
sexual style?
Oh god.
Looks like the snake did not give a shit.
So sad.
Okay.
In that case, Slink will kind of frown a little bit before just trying to stab. Yeah, he'll use his crossbow again on this snake. He'll pull it out of his little jacket and point it right toward their head and shoot it off.
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah, you aim at that head and it whoop just out of the way in time as your crossbow bolt passes by. Kai,
Oh,
you're up.
how fast? Scary.
Oh, all right. Assessing the situation, these things are gonna probably kill us, right?
Nonsense.
It looks like it.
They're going to kill you. I'm going to run.
We're getting attacked. Then yeah, I'm gonna go and fight the one by Slink. I think I can get up there. I'm gonna well, I guess me. I'll go up first. And I'm gonna hit this thing. The snake.
Go for it.
Actually, hold on. Maybe because snakes. Hold on. Let me backtrack. Snakes pounce. Maybe I use my light crossbow bolt to try to hit this thing instead.
Sure, if you want to, whatever you feel like.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to shoot it with my light crossbow. So, tuck the quarterstaff away and pull that out.
Hey,
14 meets it, beats it. You hit.
Yay! Wonderful. Okay.
That's 9 piercing damage. That's actually some good damage. That is a hurt snake right there.
That's a hurt snake.
Nice.
Okay. Then I think I'll have Mikon go in then and try to maybe. It's like looking like it's almost done. Maybe.
Mikon is looking happy for this. He's ready to go.
Mikon's ready to
He was
go.
like, we ran
He's
from
ready.
that.
pumped.
He doesn't have language so much, but he's like, we ran from that last one, and that pissed me off.
Yeah,
Let's fight.
He's looking for a fight. So since he's looking so bad for a fight, he'll go reckless.
All right. So that's
and
advantage.
he can do that. Yeah, he can only do that. I think for his proficiency. So, yeah, he'll have advantage. Oof, Mikon is not feeling as happy.
Yeah, that was
9.
not great for Mikon. Missed,
Rough.
but Yeah.
Mist.
Hey, Michael did his best.
He's not Michael. He is not
He
a
did
white
it.
guy.
Look, Mikon did do his
Golden
best.
fish.
Emiko, you're up.
Okay, so question for you. With the produce flame cantrip, do I first have to cast it and wait for it to be there before I can use it to attack, or can I just use it to attack?
Nah, you can just shoot it.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and do that then.
Who you shooting at?
There's 3 around Dio, so I'm also a little worried about this one that's off up behind us to the northeast.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
The one up to the northeast, is that a giant or a regular one?
That's a giant one. The ones down around Mino are the little ones. When I say giant, I don't mean like enormous. They're a medium-sized creature, so it's just a big snake versus a small snake.
That snake is bigger than me.
Most things are, you wee little shite.
Keep it up, I'll feed you to one.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
I think I need to lessen that 3 to 3 to 1. So I'm going to go ahead and aim for that one that I just pinged.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is that Minus is made of metal, so it's probably not an issue if he gets bitten by a poisonous snake.
Oh, that is not good.
So that's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Sounds
He
about.
says joyfully.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Oh, wait, that's not good. I'm on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
I'm the only
something.
person that likes you right now. Okay, don't be laughing.
Listen,
That's fair.
I'm gonna be a little bit mean. I'm gonna ask you to roll me even. I need you to just tell me evens or odds. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Odds.
All right, call it.
Evens never
All right.
fails.
Odds. You do not aim at one of your friends.
Oh, thank God.
Coward. You make
I don't
them aim
need
at
that
their friends
following me
anyways.
here.
Anything for Squidrick?
No friendly fire here. Okay, so I still have a bonus action then? And I can use that
You
for
have a
Squidrick,
bonus
right?
action? Yeah, you can use that for Squidrick. I think he's got some kind of attack, doesn't he? Unless you
Yeah,
want to do
he has
something
his
else.
tentacles. He can do. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Okay.
Squidrick comes
Roll
on
for his
over.
10. Just
Ooh.
13 hit.
13 meets it, beats it for the little one.
Sweet.
Nice.
Roll me some damage. 5 psychic damage. Okay, so Squidrick runs over. How do you describe the attack?
His little arms, you just see them kind of extend a little bit and just kind of shoot forward and just kind of like jab at the snake.
Okay. And when it does, it feels the energy of the little Squidrick's mind melding into its tiny little snake brain, and its snake brain pops, and it dies.
Yes!
Oh my.
Jesus!
Nice.
Go, Rick. Squidrick. Can he
All
use
right.
some of his movement to move back? Because it was only, I think, 20 and he's got a range of 30.
Yeah,
Or no?
absolutely. The dead snake's not going to get attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to move him back just
All
a
right, so
little
the
bit.
dead snake has an attack of opportunity.
No, it does not.
Now that's what
Evil.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
A necromancer is here.
No.
Petty DM moment. Let's get those petty DM moments.
All right, we're moving
Put 'em
now.
in
It's the
chat.
snake's turn. All right, so Mikan is right next to this giant poisonous snake.
Yeah, and he did reckless, so ain't looking
Mhm.
great for Mikon.
So does that mean that the snake has advantage when it tries to bite Mikan?
It can. I believe does it give advantage until, but the attack roll against it have advantage. Yes.
Okay, well, here comes an advantage bite attack from the snake.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's a 17. What's his AC?
A 13.
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna see what the bite does. It's gonna be piercing damage and some poison damage.
I'm sure.
Oh God.
Ooh.
That is 6 piercing damage and 13 poison damage.
Whoa!
That is.
Mikon
deadly.
goes
Wait, but
down.
you have to roll a constitution saving throw for them?
That's to not be poisoned, but is Mikan down?
No, that's not it. No. It has to make the save, because if it passes, Mikon gets half.
Half the damage of the poison.
Okay. Let's
Which
do
would
that.
be-
It's DC 11. Mikan
Come
Constitution
on, you
time.
got this. You got
This is to stay up.
I believe in you,
so-
Michael.
So is it just clicking like the con stat in his character sheet?
In his
to
stat
the,
block, yeah.
Well, he might have
Okay.
a plus something to Constitution, but probably not.
12? Well, that was an advantage.
Oh.
Turn the advantage off, but I'll
Sorry.
give you that for now because
It
I
was-
don't want to kill
Okay.
your. I'm not gonna kill your guy in the first real combat.
It was the
Aw.
first.
The little dude.
Okay, so that's 19 damage. We're gonna have that to 9.
Okay, he's up, but he's looking hurt.
Yep, I imagine he is. Now it's Giant Snake 2's turn. Kai, you're the closest thing to it, and it's gonna come in to
Yep.
attack you.
Okay.
No advantage though.
Yeah, just normal.
Does a 10 hit?
She blocks it with her staff.
Nice.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Moving on down the line. Tim, you're up.
Well, what an awkward situation we find ourselves in. I sort of just take the hat off and let Ozzy hop out. Let's, I guess, clean up the. Well, there's. Let's send you. Go just kill Ozzy. Go attack the smaller ones.
Make up your fucking mind.
Fine, take the smaller ones.
All right, where are you aiming him at?
We'll aim him at this one here.
Okay.
And there is unfortunately no sneak attack because they are not within 5 feet. But regular attack. Ha!
Ooh.
And a nat 20.
Hey.
Wow.
Never.
Do you mind
did
if I
happen.
describe this?
You go right ahead.
You know what Ozzy's deal is. No one else knows what Ozzy's deal is. They're about to find out what Ozzy's deal is.
Correct.
Ozzy, with speed unconscionable for his stature and general looks, comes over to this snake, bites its head clear off, and then begins skinning the thing alive and chewing on its bones.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
This
That's
snake is dead.
amazing.
The snake is very, very dead. I don't even need you to roll for it. It's dead.
I am shielding my eyes and like holding the hat in front of my face as this is happening.
You see, like, Slink is just staring in joy.
Finally, something good. We now move to the last snake, who just watched 2 of its friends get killed. Friends might be strong, but den mates or something.
Snake
But it
remnants.
will try to take an attack at Mino. Unfortunately, the stat block for the poisonous snake is not here, so I'm going to have to just roll that. It's going to get a +5 to hit. Does a 7 hit Mino?
7. And what stat do I need to look on for Mino?
Mino's AC.
Okay. Give me one sec.
I'd be
There's
shocked.
no way it's below 7.
It's-
I'd be
it's
shocked
12.
if it's 7.
Mino
Okay,
has
yeah.
12.
Mino's fine. The snake
Mino.
did nothing. And now it's your turn. Dio.
Mino thinks it's his chew toy. No, Mino, put that down. Hold on. We don't eat the snakes, but maybe we should eat the snake. These are not nice snakes. I will have Mino back up just a little. I think he can shoot from here, right? His
He will
slingshot.
get an attack of opportunity if you back him up.
If I back him up,
If he's leaving the snake's threatened area.
let's see, because I do want to shoot him.
Does he have like a melee attack or anything? Or just the sling?
Let me see what he's got. Because I only saw that he has tie laces and slingshot. And
Well, you don't have to
actually,
be up front for a slingshot. You can be at a distance.
yeah, right?
In fact, it's recommended.
Yeah, I'll back
Okay,
him
are you
up.
moving him? Alright. The snake is going to take an opportunity attack.
All right. Ouch.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Broken dice. Aren't they
So,
great?
good news. It's only a 1d1 piercing. 1
Time
makes
out.
2.
1d1?
It's a tiny snake. The piercing isn't that much, but it's 2d4 poison damage. So that's 2 damage. That's 2 piercing damage.
I'm sure it's fine. You'll be fine, dog. No
Plus 10 poison damage, unless Mino's got something to resist poison damage.
Let me see.
Isn't there a constitution check that they'd have to do? Like
That's
for me?
true. It's a DC 10.
problem. I believe in Mino.
So a
Come on.
DC, what?
10. Mino
You need
can
to
make a
roll the
constitution check
Constitution.
to have the 12 damage.
This one?
Nice.
Okay, you make it. 12 goes down to 6.
Mino
Hell
looks
yeah.
like he has the 6 points. Hold on. You're gonna have to explain this to me because I don't know. I'm gonna send a
No, you're-
screenshot.
I'm just going to look at Mino's stats real quick. Mino has 6 hit points.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, is he resistant to poison damage?
He is not somehow. Mino is
No.
down.
Oh,
Aw.
no.
Unfortunate, damn.
Mateo,
Call back.
no!
Potato.
So, Dio, you basically just ordered Mino. Mino has gone down. You still have your action if you want to try to stabilize Mino.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because safety first. So
Okay.
I do have healing.
That, I think, works on a short rest. We can look at the,
Like medicine.
well, medicine is what I'm going to call for so you can stabilize him. It's a DC 10.
Okay.
Okay, he's stable. He's fine. He's unconscious, but he's fine.
Oh, my poor thing.
You could also zap him into your vessel, right? Like, you can do that if you
Yep.
want, right?
He's stable now, and if you want to put him in whatever containment device you have for him, you can.
What's the
Yeah.
Digimon equivalent to the red and white ball from the series we legally can't name?
There isn't one because Digimon don't go in those places.
They
Interesting.
don't.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you didn't know.
That's
oh, my,
he doesn't watch anime.
So we're watching Digimon later.
oh my god.
We will be watching
Another one to
Digimon
lose.
later. It's required viewing, but in the meantime, Slink, it's top of initiative.
Oh, absolutely. Slink is gonna try his hand at scaring this creature once more. He does not want to deal with a giant snake biting his head off. So yeah, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Just
All
ooze
right.
on it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
6.
Let's
that
go.
does not go. How much was the psychic damage?
6 psychic.
A lot.
Okay, cool. So the giant snake's eyes start bleeding, and it drops over and doesn't move.
You kind of see Slink just start hysterically laughing. Did you see that? That was amazing. As he turns his attention to the next threat over yonder and attacks it with the crossbow, ready to end another creature's existence.
Roll it. 8 is not gonna make it.
Horrible.
Goes
He's a little
wide.
too enamored by the violent end of fear that he misses, but he is patting Betta on the back.
Kai, a crossbow bolt just whizzed past the snake's head that's in front of you. What do you do?
Oh, she's going to hit it with her quarterstaff. That's what she
Go
has
for
on
it.
she she'll try to hit this guy. Okay. Whew. Oof.
Ooh,
9's
not-
gonna miss.
She was scared by the whizzing by her head, and she's like, okay, trying to focus. She's kind of not fully ready. So yeah, then Mikan is looking angry that he wasn't able to kill the thing in front of him. So he's gonna
he's
swim
pissed.
over. He's mad. He couldn't reckless attack. But he's just gonna try to hit the snake normally with his horns. He backs up and rams.
A 21 will
hey.
definitely hit this thing. Roll me
Yeah,
some damage.
He's ready.
8 piercing damage. It did not like that. It did not like that
That
at
was
all.
max damage for Mikan.
Emiko, you're up.
Has this one been hit at all, or have we just missed that one?
It has not been hit yet. It's the one that took down Mino.
Okay.
Dio is not happy with how his little friend was attacked, so he said, kill it with fire.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Let's go for produce flame again and close my eyes. 21.
21
Nice.
definitely hit
Nice.
this little ass snake.
No, keep your eyes open to aim! To aim!
Roll me some damage. 2. So, guess what its hit points are?
2?
2. Yeah, you burn the
Yes!
snake alive. The little snakes are not that big of a deal.
Oh, apparently, Slink and I have been facing the really high level ones over here.
And you've been doing wonderfully.
Okay. Okay, so I still have my bonus action
Yep.
with Squidrick.
can do something if he wants.
So he's gonna move up here and we're gonna go ahead and attack.
You get a tentacle attack. Go for it.
Ah,
12 is just gonna miss.
okay.
It's a bigger snake and it knows what it's doing. All right, Tim. No. Yes. No. Giant snake. It's giant
Son of a
snake, actually.
bitch.
I'm sorry. Hmm.
It happens.
All right, there are 3 good targets for it right now. 2 small creatures and 1 big creature. An animal looking for food would probably go for something small. So what's everybody's size? We got a medium creature with Kai, right? How big
My
is Meekin?
size, I think he's small.
How big is
Small
Squidrick?
creature.
Where do I see that?
It should be
Oh,
up
no,
near
he's
the top
tiny.
under his name. He's tiny?
Yeah, he's tiny.
I hate to say it. He's
Oh,
probably going
tiny,
to go for...
tiny
he's probably
aberration,
gonna-
yeah.
He's probably going to go for the smallest thing, the easiest thing to swallow.
He does look weaker because he just got hit.
We're going to go
So
for a
it
bite.
makes sense. Oh, buddy.
What's your AC?
for Mika?
Squidrick?
12? Oh, for Squidrick? Squidrick's for 12.
Oh,
Hey,
missed.
the
nice.
snake misses. We move on to Tim. Tim, anything you want to actually do this combat?
I'm feeling visibly ill at everything that's going on and beginning to suspect that this was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
But I will shout at Ozzy to... Boy, he can't even make it all the way there, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't even make it close.
He's still chewing on bones, being like, I'm busy.
Uh,
I actually, hang on real quick, because this
Yeah.
is actually a function. Some
I
of
know.
your familiars, just for the people at home, have certain little quirks and abilities, or not really abilities, honestly, some drawbacks. Ozzy's found himself some bones. I think he's going to have to make a DC 12 wisdom saving throw, or he's going to be distracted by the bones he just made for himself.
yeah, I was about to ask if that was going to come into play.
Yeah. Why don't you roll that real quick?
I think I will. Thank you. Let's see here. Wisdom.
That does not beat it. He wants them bones. They're my bones. Delicious, beautiful bones.
You mangy bag of fleas! We're under a... and I start to kind of pat myself down, and I go over and decide instead to attempt to yell directions at Squidrick and hope that he'll listen to my guidance instead. I don't
Sure,
need
go ahead.
you. And I just like to give him the help action.
Sure, he can use that whenever his initiative comes up again.
Excellent. I could not remember when that was, but I'm going to do that.
I
It's
just
gonna
want
be
for
a bit.
you.
Damn.
Dio, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. I don't
I'm
think
really
I can
more
do
of a
shield.
support character. Is what I tell myself.
You supervise, you direct.
So
A
I
good
have
manager delegates. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
all good, all good. So I have this little guy in my pocket now, right?
Yeah, we'll say that you put him back in his vessel.
He went back in his vessel. Okay. I don't think I can reach unless I dash, but I don't see how that would help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get here, would you be able to aim
You would
from
have to
there
use your
with anything
action
you have?
if you dashed.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can get there and get a shot off if you want.
Do I have?
You gotta-
Yeah, with the what's it called, the
Crossbow?
crossbow. Yeah, that bad boy. Yeah, I'll do that. We're gonna shoot it. Ah,
You're not gonna shoot that with a 6.
Well, of course not. Out of here.
Okay, top of initiative. Slink, you're up. 1 snake left.
Cool. He's going to try to redeem himself and shoot with a crossbow, as per usual. 15.
That'll hit. Roll me some damage, see if you kill this thing.
6 damage.
6 damage, how do you kill it?
He's going to kind of squint his eyes. Hey, snake, you ever heard of a... And then shoot it straight through the mouth before it can answer.
But you didn't.
Alright,
You didn't ask
you
it a
ever heard of
question.
real quick. Everyone else give me an intelligence saving throw to try to figure out what the fuck he meant by that. I'm kidding, we're not doing that.
Ever heard of a good joke, maybe.
I get it.
He did it anyway.
People
Actually-
never get Slink's humor.
Cool.
Actually, Tim
I
gets it.
wonder why.
Tim, that's 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay, that's fair. Ozzy really got it.
Ozzy doesn't give a shit, he's got his bones.
Because
Got it.
booms.
1 point of psychic damage. There we go.
Alright, so we're out of combat. That was your second encounter. second attempt at trying to find this place. So what do you guys want to do now? You currently have one familiar who's down, a couple others that are hurt. You are in the middle of the jungle. Sun's getting a little low.
I think we should rest for sake of healing our companions.
Okay.
I agree.
You guys doing a short or a long one?
I'm fine with either. I think short makes more. Well, you said it's how much daylight's left.
It's starting to get a little bit low. You can go through the jungle at night if you want. At a certain point, though, you will have to rest eventually.
Yeah, do we want to fight this thing at night? Like,
No, I don't think so. I think we might just be better off doing a long rest now. Something's
Yeah,
getting
so-
in our way.
For mechanics purposes, we should mention that on a long rest, as long as you have a companion that has 1 HP, it regains all of its HP whenever it finishes a long rest. And we'll say that because you were able to stabilize Mino, he now has 1 now that he's back on and he's awake. So if you guys want to do that, otherwise they can't get back hit points with hit dice on a short rest, but there is a soul bond feature and a healing pool that you can use whenever that's for short resting. Anyway, so long resting?
yeah.
All right, guys making camp for the night.
Tim is not helping make camp because he has no idea how to.
I kind of figured a little bit. Is there anything anyone is doing specifically for camping?
Yeah, Slink is just getting a nice little area he's carving out for himself, drawing like a line of sand, dirt to make like a circle around him, and he's sort of just kind of meditating himself to sleep.
Okay. You guys rotating watch?
Mm-hmm. Unless
Okay.
no one else is, then Kai will be up. But she'll set up her bedroll and get her notebook out and write down the lesson of the day.
What is the lesson of the day, Kai?
Yeah, what is the
day?
lesson of the day?
What did she learn today? I think she learned I think she learned it from Helena, where strong but still able to take care of others. There's, not to be afraid of strength initially. That's what she learned.
Pretty sure it couldn't have been a lesson of the day if it didn't come from Tim.
What was your lesson of the day, Tim?
Tim's lesson of the day is never do something yourself you can trick someone else into doing.
Oh, that's not a lesson.
Magical. That should be on like a Disney poster.
Served me well over the years.
All right, anyone else have anything for the evening?
Emmy's just gonna kind of roll out her stuff and lay down.
I let Ozzy out of the hat to run around. I assume at night he just kind of does whatever. He and I have
He's still
sort of
playing
a
with his
break.
bones. He
Okay.
likes these new bones. He hasn't seen these particular snake bones before, and he's fascinated.
Excellent. Okay, then he's not going to bother me tonight. So,
Question. For a long rest for Mino, he gets full health back.
He will get full health back. Everyone's going to
Okay.
get full health back. Any abilities that you need to reset, honestly, just hit the long rest button. I think there is somewhere.
And
Okay.
I will probably be thinking about how I'm going to keep Mino in check so he doesn't run into snakes again.
That would be a good thing to try to figure out.
Yeah, he needs a leash.
Yeah, maybe. So far your progress has been you've made 2 attempts, neither of them successful. You need another 2 attempts and at least 2 more successes before you'll be able to find this place. And
Why
you'll
wasn't
probably-
it successful? I mean, we beat
Well,
him.
it was. I'm gonna let you guys know that there is a DC that you guys have to meet per check. You rolled an 8. The DC is 11, which is relatively low for your low level, but also that was a bad roll,
Okay,
which got you a hostile encounter.
got it.
this is what you can expect under Tim's leadership.
Time for new leader.
I don't think Tim's
Well,
our leader.
You guys can, if you guys are going
Fine.
to discuss a coup of some kind, you can do that on your own time. Meantime, just letting you guys know, yeah, you guys have made 2 attempts to find the place so far. You have had no successes yet. And tomorrow is another day. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Polyhedrooze on the Broken Dice Podcast. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll come back next week as we continue the adventures of our Tenderfoot Tamers. Feel free to listen every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Spotify, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on our social media pages. Links are in the description below. Happy hunting!